We're going to find out if the stories here are true,
or if they're BS. We're here to find out if this place is real,
or if it's BS,
Or if it's just BS.
BS.
or if they're all BS. Hello, and welcome to this episode of Scott Investigates. I'm finishing up this Haunted Doll series that we were doing with this haunted doll right here. It's interesting in the sense that it didn't really do anything. This website, or I shouldn't call it a website, the seller from whom I bought the doll off of on eBay, had pretty good reviews. They claim that all their dolls have spirits attached to them. And if there was or is one attached to this little guy or gal or whatever gender you want to impose upon the doll, it really isn't doing anything at all, just sitting there. So I started this 1 month ago, exactly 1 month ago, late January, and I dropped 3 investigation episodes. I could have dropped a 4th. I chose not to. Just the reality was, no matter what I did with this doll, I was getting nothing. Some of the suggestions on some of the videos that I had was use an SLS camera, use a laser grid to see if anything moves, try different temperature settings on IR, or not IR, thermal, and I did those things and I went above and beyond. So I happen to have connections with a few people who deem themselves spiritualists and or mediums, and we met and discussed the doll. We talked about it. She looked at it and determined that she felt no presence within it. She felt no energy coming off of it. If there was something connected to it, it stayed behind at the previous owner's house. That was her impression. I did some dramatic things I was never going to air, just because I'm not here to do excessive things just to get clicks and views. That's not how I roll. I'm legitimately here to contribute to the conversation surrounding the paranormal. In this case, a paranormal object or a haunted doll. So I did those things and I had nothing. You may look on the last 3 videos and say, Scott, you did find a few things though. What about the orbs? What about the K2 flash? What about some of the interesting temperature shifts that we see? My initial instinct on the orbs, dust. So for the entire month of February, Colorado has been freezing. We've had cold front after cold front, snowstorm after snowstorm. Temperature goes down, my heater goes up. That's how I keep warm. I have a heating system. When my heater kicks on, the dust in the vents tend to come out. There is a heater vent in this room. I did all of my investigations here in my office. I just put it on a different angle, where the couch is. So I really don't think it's more than dust. Could it be? Honestly, I don't think so, but there are probably people out there who think that I am too dismissive of orbs of any kind. After 3 years of filming these investigations, 3 years of putting content out, there's only one event where Bradley and I have gone that looks like a ball of light. That does not look like dust. And that's one. And we get orbs at just about every place we go. So it's dust. In terms of the K2 flash, do I have a good piece to say about that? No. Do I have any logical defense of it? No. It's one K2 flash. For all I know, it could have been one of the other electronic devices in the room, caused it to jump. Again, we do have people upstairs and downstairs, especially when the people upstairs and their dogs like make a lot of noise and trample through their apartment. It can cause motion in our apartment as well. Could this motion against that back wall where the couch is leaning have caused like the K2 to jump just enough to like flash? I don't think there was that much energy behind it, but okay. Do I think it's paranormal? No. It just flashed. Like, if you're going to put the crook of an entire paranormal investigation on one K2 flash, you need to reassess your techniques, for real. If you get nothing else but one K2 flash and you're building an investigation evidence package around that, you have to reassess. There has to be something more. So I can easily dismiss that. Again, when it comes to temperatures, the couch that I put the doll on for the last month, it has a very, very comfortable position on the crux of a wall that is right across from the window. You can actually see the light from the window on this side right over my shoulder. And it gets, on cold nights, the background gets cold. The couch itself is going to be warmer than that area, especially with warm air blowing on it. That's just, it's kind of the way it is. So I don't consider that evidence at all. The real piece for me that completely dismisses any possibility that this here doll is haunted, by the way, its name is Luna, it came with the doll, the name came with it, was that it never moved. Not a millimeter, unless my cat, my wife, and I moved it. One of the things I did bringing up my cat was I actually allowed my cat to go near it a few times. And the only result of that was, you see these little frills up here? My cat started chewing on them. There was no hissing, no meowing, no bopping it down, no negative interactions with it at all. Do I believe cats are guardians of the spirit world? No, I don't. They're cats. And if you're a cat owner, you get what I'm saying. It's a toy. There's nothing here. Unfortunately, this particular haunted object led me nowhere. It got me nothing. I do hope to try again soon. I am going to start investigating locations probably in the next month or so. I still want to keep these little independent investigations going. I just have to come up with a new idea, get some new resources. I might try another haunted doll in the future, maybe. That being said, if you're watching this and if you are convinced of a haunted object that you think I could probably get to investigate, hit me up, let me know. Let me know where I can get access to it. Let me know the details, and I will do an investigation. Seriously, as I did the Ouija board, crystals, and this doll. Even though I'm not convinced, I still approach this as professionally and as sincerely as possible. I try everything in my power to make sure either this thing works, or if it doesn't, it absolutely doesn't. And I did that here, and I did that this past month, and these are my results. Let me know in the comments what you think of my results and my interpretations of what I did and did not find. Thank you so much for watching. As always, we're so close to 100 subscribers on our YouTube channel. So all of you who are subscribed and watch regularly, thank you. For those who maybe just pop on by to take a look at a video every now and then, please hit that subscribe button. Just, help us out a little bit. We're really looking forward to that 100-point goal. Our Instagram channel is doing pretty well. Like our Instagram page is doing pretty well. Our Facebook page is doing pretty well. Um, I foresee Facebook being on its way out. Um, so we'll probably start decreasing the amount of media we put on there. Instagram, while owned by Facebook, is still its own entity, and I feel like it's doing a little bit better than Facebook has been doing. So we're going to keep that up. We're going to put a lot of energy into that, as well as into this YouTube channel. So thank you so much for subscribing. Give us a like, comment what you think, comment your point of view, comment your perspective. And as always, sleep tight.
Here's the door.